Hey, hello friends, and welcome again to another session on factorization. We are doing some examples. We are trying to solve them, and so that you become familiar to the method. Again, we have been given a expression x cube minus y, sorry, x to the power 9 minus y to the power 9, and we have been asked to factorize it. Now, clearly, we haven't learned any format or any method where we are dealing with powers of 9. So the maximum we have dealt with is powers of 3, right? So a cube minus b cube and things like that. But thankfully, 9 is, 9 can be converted into that format. So hence, let's try and solve it. So the first thing is look for the powers and try to reduce them into the known formats, right? So we know cubes. So let us try if we can reduce it to cubes. So clearly x to the power 9 can be written as cube of x cube, and y to the power 9 can be written as cube of y cube. And then we already know if there are two terms which are expressed as difference of two cubes, then we have learned how to factorize it. This is a minus b from the identity which we learned, a square plus ab plus b square, and we are going to use exactly this case, right? Now here clearly what is a then? For us a is x cube and b is clearly y cube, and let's try and deploy them in the given identity here, this one, and see what happens. So hence we will get a minus b, so it will be x cube minus y cube. Okay, x cube minus y cube. Then what? And within the brackets a square. So if you square a, you will get x to the power 6, right? So if you square this, you will get what? Square of this. Correct? No? So this is what, right? And then what? X square x6, and then ab will be simply plus a3 into y3, and then similarly y to the power 6. Correct? This is done. Now do we stop here? No. Why? Because there is one possibility of factorizing this term as well. Again the same thing, a cube minus b cube form. So this can be written as x minus y, x squared plus xy plus y square, isn't it? And the other term, which is x to the power 6 plus x cube y cube plus y to the power 6, right? So this is the final answer, because you can't factorize this further. This is also not factorizable, and this one also is not there. How it is arrived at, or how do you determine whether something is factorizable or not, that will take up separately in another session. So right now understand that this is not going to be reduced further. Why? Because there are some mechanisms by which you can understand that, so we'll take up that in a separate session.